Close your eyes now. Let your body sink a little deeper into the bed. Feel the mattress cradle you. Feel the blanket grow heavier, warmer. And let your breathing slow, in and out, like the soft turning of very old pages. You are home tonight, in the house you knew when you were small. It is long after midnight. The rest of the world is asleep, but you are awake, just awake enough to notice a faint golden line beneath a door you have never seen before. The door is at the end of the hallway, half hidden behind a tall grandfather clock that has not ticked in years. The light leaking from beneath it is the color of fireflies and honey. You walk toward it barefoot. The floorboards do not creak tonight. They hush beneath your steps, as though the house itself is holding its breath. You place your hand on the doorknob. It is warm, almost alive. When you turn it, the door opens without a sound. Beyond lies a library so vast that you cannot see the far walls, only endless shelves rising into gentle darkness, lit by thousands of drifting fireflies that move like slow constellations. The air smells of vanilla, cedar, and the sweet dust of beloved books. Every breath you take here feels like a sigh of relief. A figure waits for you in the glow. She is tall and slight, dressed in a long cardigan the color of midnight sky. Her silver hair is braided loosely, and tiny fireflies rest in it like living jewels. When she speaks, her voice is the softest thing you have ever heard, warm milk poured over honey. Welcome, dear one. I am the librarian of midnight. You have arrived exactly on time. She does not ask your name. She already knows it, the way a mother knows the weight of her sleeping child. She lifts one hand, and a single firefly drifts from her palm to hover in front of you. Follow, she whispers. You walk together between the shelves. The books here are not ordinary. Their leather covers shimmer faintly, and when you pass, some of them sigh or murmur as though dreaming. These are the stories people fall asleep inside, the librarian explains. Every book contains a place gentle enough for rest. Tonight you may choose whichever one calls to you. She stops at a small reading nook, a deep armchair the color of storm clouds, a low table with a single steaming cup of something that smells like chamomile and starlight, and a thick quilt folded neatly on the seat. Sit, she says. Feel how the chair welcomes you. You sink into it. The cushions remember the shape of every tired body that has ever rested here. The librarian drapes the quilt over your knees. It is impossibly soft, woven from moonbeams and lullabies. She kneels beside you and lifts the first book from the nearest shelf. Its cover is deep indigo, embossed with silver fireflies. This one, she says, is called The Meadow That Rocks You. She opens it. The pages are blank at first. Then soft green ink spreads across them like spilled paint, forming rolling hills of grass that sway although there is no wind. A faint scent of wildflowers drifts up. "Step inside whenever you like," she whispers. You lean closer. The meadow on the page grows larger, larger, until it is all around you. You are standing barefoot in cool grass. The sky above is the tender blue of early evening. Crickets begin a slow, steady song. Far off, a swing made of vines hangs from an ancient oak. It rocks gently by itself. The librarian's voice drifts to you from everywhere and nowhere. "Lie down, dear one. The meadow knows how tired you are." You lower yourself into the grass. It is softer than any bed. Blades of grass curl protectively around your arms and legs like a living blanket. The earth beneath you breathes, slow, slow, slow. Above, the first stars appear. They are not sharp tonight. They are round and milky and kind. The librarian's voice returns, softer now. "Whenever you are ready, we can visit another book." You feel yourself smile without moving. You are not ready to leave this meadow yet. You want to stay here for a long, long time. Minutes, or perhaps hours, drift by like dandelion seeds. Eventually, you hear the faint rustle of pages turning somewhere far away. The librarian is opening another book for you, just in case. This one is bound in pale lavender leather. Its title glows: "The River That Sings Under the Hill." You feel yourself lifted gently, as though the meadow itself is carrying you back into the library's golden glow. You are still seated in the armchair, quilt tucked under your chin, but now you are also floating toward the new open book. The pages show a slow-moving river, the color of moonlit pearls. Willow trees lean over it, trailing their branches like curtains. "Would you like to rest on the water?" the librarian asks. Before you answer, a small wooden boat glides out from the page and settles on the library carpet in front of your chair. It rocks invitingly. You stand, though it feels more like dreaming that you stand, and step into the boat. The librarian steadies it with one hand. She places a tiny lantern on the prow. Its light is the softest gold. She pushes the boat gently, and it slides back into the book, into the river. You are lying down now, head on a pillow of river silk. The boat drifts without need of oars. The water makes the quietest lapping sound, like a cat drinking milk. Overhead, the willows sway, and tiny lights, more fireflies, dance between the leaves. The river carries you under arches of branches, past banks of moss older than memory. The librarian's voice floats over the water, barely louder than the river itself. Sleep as long as you need. The current is patient. It knows every bend of every dream. The boat rocks, rocks, rocks. Time loosens. Your thoughts, which were once tight knots, begin to unravel and drift away on the current like autumn leaves. Somewhere far away, you hear another book open, soft as a sigh. This one smells of snow and cedar. Its pages show a small cabin deep in quiet woods, a fire already lit, a bed turned down with flannel sheets. But you are not ready for the cabin yet. The river still has places to show you. You pass beneath a bridge made of sleeping swans. Their wings are folded like blankets, and they breathe in perfect unison. You pass a field of lavender that glows faintly under the moon. Each blossom releases a note of fragrance that settles over you like the gentlest blanket. Your eyelids are heavy now. So heavy. The librarian's voice is only a thread of sound now, warm and distant. Whenever you wish, you may step into any book, or stay here on the river, or simply let the library hold you. You are safe. You are held. You are home. The boat slows. The water stills until it is a mirror reflecting nothing but peace. The fireflies dim their lights one by one until only a few glow, like nightlights for the soul. You feel the quilt from the armchair somehow tucked around you again, though you never left the boat. The librarian sits nearby, perhaps on the riverbank, perhaps on the edge of your dream, reading quietly to herself. Every now and then she turns a page, and the sound is the softest lullaby. There is nothing more you need to do. Nothing more you need to be. The library will stay open all night. The river will keep rocking. The meadow will keep breathing. And you may sleep now, deeply, safely, completely. Good night, dear one. The books will be here when you wake, whenever you wake. Shh.